important things young people should learn to make better sense of the world.
Yep.
I was thinking about this one when you wrote it down, and I think by far, regardless if you're a communist, Marxist, socialist, I really think that it's important to kind of see how to succeed in a capitalist environment through like financial literacy, right? How does the stock market work? How do bonds work? How does real estate work? What is the gold? What are commodities? How does bank loans? What's interest? All this stuff, all this lingo. I think it's important to learn, even if you are like, you know, a socialist and you think that, you know, it's bad. I mean, you still, you know, want to like, I mean, today the system, how it works, that's how it's set up, right? So I think it's important to learn those kinds of things so you could try to set yourself up to succeed in the environment that we're currently in.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. So I was kind of making a list a couple nights ago. The first thing that comes to my mind is I want people to learn the laws of logic, right? The law of non-contradictory, the law of the excluded, no excluded middle, you know, all these laws of logic. I think that those are really good, right? These first principles, laws of logic, those I think would really help people if they understood those. The other is I want people to learn all the logical fallacies, ad hominems, red herrings. All these logical fallacies would be really, really good if people learn those too. You know what I'm getting at there with both of those, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Just that right there would really help people make better decisions and stuff. So those are the ones that I'm real big on. And then I want people to study economics, right? I think economics will really help you understand the world better, even if you're not trying to become an economist. Study the laws of supply and demand. Studying the laws of supply and demand will really help you understand why people do things that they do, how the world works. I mean, supply and demand is great. Learn about free markets too, right? People being able to choose to buy things, people being able to choose who they hire, who they sell to, all those things. Those are really good. The other thing is, this one's kind of more on the interesting side, is I want people to learn investing. And it's not just so that they can make money and become, you know, more financially literate. It's really for the philosophy of it, because when you learn investing, right, you learn a lot of principles about life that can help you with how you interact with people or other things. Like, you know, you learn the beauty of thinking long term. You learn the you know, you learn how to think about the psychology of things. You learn how to think about things in terms of the quantitative, right? Quantitative like analysis type of thing, like looking at things from mathematical point of view. And I really think that like investing is a whole philosophy of itself.
Interesting. Yeah, I
I don't
think.
know if that makes sense or not, but
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, dude, the things that you correlate with investing to kind of life, long-term thinking and all that stuff is really, really important. And actually on that, I saw this talk, this dude Chamath Palihapitiya kind of gave this interesting analysis. We kind of talked about it in the last one about how social media is rewiring how you think, and that can affect your investing decisions. So those kind of like quick kind of dopamine hits of, you know, just social media feed, quick response, and then you get happy. I mean, how could you say you're long-term thinking when, you know, you kind of get these quick kind of dopamine hits all the time and all the time? So it's kind of rewiring your brain and making it even more difficult to be long-termism, you know? So yeah, so I think all those things that you said make 100% sense.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's it
Probably
for me.
add
Any
more.
last takes from?
Probably add more to that list, but no.